popping. About to get it popping. It's your boy Jay Reed. What's up? What's
Hello.
up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing today, Lotus?
I'm doing great.
Doing good. Doing good. So where you from?
I'm from Science, Mississippi.
Okay. 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 So it said recently on your Instagram you got signed, man. What that feeling like?
It's actually feeling amazing. I'm very excited to work with this company. I feel like they will bring like a very, very high level quality sound to my career.
Uh huh.
So I'm very excited to work with them.
Okay. Okay. So how long you been like taking music seriously, like professionally, like seriously?
Well, I've been doing music since I was 13, but I wrote my first song when I was 15 and
Oh,
recorded with A1 Productions in Science, Mississippi. But that like took a bad route. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Like they stole my music and they took all my lyrics out and only put me like on the chorus, and then nobody know that was my song. So it made me give up on music for a time period. But after that, I was like, you know what? Forget all that. I'm gonna just keep going. That's just a stepping stone. And after that, I've been going hard with my career, and it's been amazing. I've been on tour with YSL. I've dropped songs with D Moolah from Memphis, Tennessee.
Mhm.
Just a lot of what I'm saying, different artists. So it's been amazing.
Okay. Okay. So like, what was that feeling like? Like what was, did it give you like a big signing bonus or like advance? Like,
Everything but my label that I just signed to will be paid for studio time, video shoots. I'm actually coming out with my clothing line, which is Drip Attire, dedicated to my song Master, aka Drip.
uh,
Um, we'll have two piece, we'll have hoodies, sweats, coronavirus mask, everything. So we have a lot of new things coming out, a lot of new music, a lot of versatile music. Actually stepping into my rock star mode. So we'll have a lot of new things coming soon.
well, what made you go the independent route though? I mean, the sign route. Like instead of going independent, there's a lot of artists doing independent. They want to own all their music and have own all that ownership and stuff. But like, what made you go sign? Like, was it the money or like was it the situation?
Well, really, basically, I've been independent for like a year and a half now, and like everything has been coming out of my pocket. Like as far as promotion goes, hair, wardrobe, music, videos, like studio time. All that comes out of my pocket. So with that coming out of my pocket and knowing the situation that I'm in, I actually took like a money route. But also knowing what they will deliver to my career, it's like we already like not even 2 seconds into being with the deal. I've got a bio up on the website. I've got an invitation to the website and a listening party. You know what I'm saying? Like within 24 hours. So that lets me know that they're working hard with promotion already on my new EP Introvert. So it was very, very, what I'm saying, exciting to see that they're working that hard already.
Yeah. Okay. It say Carolina. The guy Carolina gave you the hookup. Is that true? I read your Instagram post.
Oh yeah, Carolina Grinder, shout out to him. He's the
Mm-hmm.
first person that really made me be like very versatile with my lyrics.
Uh-huh.
Like I've always looked up to this artist named Boss from the '90s. She was a female rapper, and I just
Mm-hmm.
always did like her "I don't give a fuck" attitude. I'm sorry, I don't know if we can say that on live,
Man, you good. You good. You say what
but
you want to say. You with me. You say what you want to say. It's lit.
thank you, thank you. Basically, like I just really looked up to her, and I always loved how she just didn't care. Like that's how I come off. I don't care about anything, but like it's like either my way or the highway. You feel me? Like that's how I feel all the time. So it's kind of like if you're not with the movement, if you ain't with the game, then it's over. So I loved how she came. I love her demeanor. I love how she delivered. You know what I'm saying? What she was trying to say. How she didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not a single solitary fuck. So it was like really dope for him to challenge me to step into this zone because it was something that I wasn't used to.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely love the fact that he pushed me to challenge myself. After challenging myself and seeing that I can come on a track like that with some very versatile things, like it was amazing to see that I could you know what I'm saying, deliver like that once I
Mm-hmm.
caught that vibe. So it's kind of like, very, very crazy to me, but I understand it 100%.
Okay. How did you get the name Lotus?
I've always been obsessed with like lotus flowers. Like they grow inside this like muddy area, like swampy area, and they have to go through all this gunk and dirt and mud just to bloom on top of the water, like really beautifully. So I feel like there was a sign of new beginnings, and that everything that I was going through was eventually gonna have me blooming on top of everything that I've been through into a beautiful, you know what I'm saying, new flower. So I fell in love with that. That's when I was working at the strip clubs. I want to be different from everybody. Like dancing, I just wanted to use that as a stepping stone, basically.
Okay. I like the name though. I like the name. How did you get the name Introvert from the for the album though?
For those of you who don't know introvert definition, introvert is a person that's basically always by themselves, and
Don't like to
like
talk much.
they don't really like to talk much. They really don't like to engage in conversation with other people, or really just be around other people in general. I'm really a self-home person. Like I like to stay home
Mm-hmm.
and just work on music all day,
Mm-hmm.
and I really don't talk to people. I'm really like basically always by myself. So
Really?
yeah, I'm really a loner, but
Uh-huh.
it's rock star status.
Really? So like, so how's it like being an artist though? Like you kind of like quiet, but like when you get on the stage, you kind of like change your alter ego or something.
Yes, my alter ego. I actually have two personalities. I have Queen
Mm-hmm.
and I have Lotus, and I
Mm-hmm.
have, well, actually it's three. It's Lotus, Queen, and Ray. Queen and Ray combines and makes Lotus. So
Really?
Queen, she's like the really sweet one. She's like flirtatious and just all the lovey dovey shit.
Uh-huh.
And then you have Ray. That's the one that's always loading her nine, her AK, her AR. She ready to just like go crazy, go beast mode at any moment. So like I have to keep if you listen to the track Lotus versus Ray on my EP Introvert,
I
you'll
listen to that.
understand.
My favorite talk though.
Yes, it's me versus my demon. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you'll understand everything after you listen to that track. It's very, very emotional, very close to me. It's one of
Uh-huh.
my favorite tracks I've produced and came up with. Like, it's one of the best tracks I've created.
So you made that beat?
No, I didn't make the beat. My producer did. I'm saying like produce the lyrics. Like I
Oh,
write my own lyrics. Like I don't have a ghostwriter. I write my own lyrics.
okay. Do you look down on people who have ghostwriters?
No, I mean, everybody needs help in their career at some point in time. I don't
Mm-hmm.
look down on anybody that's doing what they do, how they do it. You feel me? If it makes you money, if it gets you there, if it makes you happy, then go ahead by all means.
Mm. Okay. You say you used to be a stripper, so how long did you strip though before you started rapping, or you were doing it both at the same time?
I started dancing when I was 18 because what I'm saying, coming from Sardis, Mississippi, um, my parents, like I really didn't have my parents in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was hustling when I was 13. So when I got 16, I got my first job, and
Uh-huh.
I was collecting my tips. You know what I'm saying, going getting studio time. You know what I'm saying, rapping after school, trying to fit my job, my studio time, and my school in
Uh-huh.
one schedule at one time, trying to just get it all done. Because even though that happened to me with the other label,
Mm-hmm.
like I really just want to keep going and keep pursuing to see where I would go with it.
Right.
And look what got me, you know what I'm saying? So stripping really just like it paid my bills because I ended up being a mother at the age of 18 with my
Mm.
first baby,
Okay.
Amari Mitchell. And my second baby, Kaiji Mitchell, I got pregnant with him at the age of 19. So my babies are like 6 months apart. You
Really?
know what I'm saying? So I had to hustle
Uh-huh.
and get what I needed for my kids. But even though I did all of that, I still tried to pursue a career. I still tried to make sure money was coming in. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
just a natural born hustler. That's just me, period.
Do you bring the stripper mentality to the rap game though? Like how you was hustling on the pole?
Um, I don't really bring the stripper mentality to the rap game. It's kind of like my music is very versatile. You never know how I'm gonna come on any track. It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on what entity is coming out. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna say I make stripper music. I'm not gonna say I make R&B music. I'm not gonna say I make in between music. I
All right.
just whatever the vibes are. You feel me?
Um, okay. I mean, when I listen to the song, the album Introvert, I feel like I get like a story in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Right.
I feel like it's a storyteller. Do you feel that same way?
Right. Yes. Actually, I actually did it that way. I'm glad you noticed that because I was trying to see how many people really had the mindset to actually notice
I
that
listen.
it was a
I
story
listen to the
tied
lyrics.
within the tracks. Yes.
I listen to it. See, I listen to like the
Thank
whole
you.
project. I like to dissect it. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yes.
science. I like to cut it deep, like surgery. You see what I'm saying? I like to go by the way.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? So if I have somebody on my platform, I like to listen to their music. I like to do research on them. So
Okay.
was it fun making that project? Because it sounded like you was having fun doing it.
Yes. It was amazing to like tell different parts of my life the way that
Mm-hmm.
I see it through my eyes. So I wanted my fans to see it the way that I saw it through my eyes. Like when I made the track Clocks, I actually came to Atlanta with Carolina Grinder and recorded in his studio, which was Def Jam Studios, in the Tupac room where Tupac lyrics was like posted on the wall. So it
Mm-hmm.
was like very dope for me to even be in that atmosphere.
Right.
So like when we recorded it, I really was like bullshitting in the booth. I'm not gonna lie, I really was just bullshitting in the booth. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
just saying lit dumb shit. Like I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying lit dumb shit. They're like, oh, keep that, keep that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, that's dope. I'm like, I'm just bullshitting, but it ended up being a really dope track, and that explains how I went from being a nobody to being somebody that had a career that was working for myself. You understand what I'm saying? That was part of being an indie artist. So please check that out.
So what was that like being in the room with Tupac lyrics on the wall? Was that inspiring for you, or like did that motivate you? Like,
Very, very
what?
inspiring. Yes, very inspiring because you have to understand you are in a booth that a legend has been in. You understand what I'm saying? In the atmosphere that a legend has been in. These are his lyrics written by his hands. So of course I was like just filled with this ball of energy to just go in hard just to even be in the presence of the room that Tupac was in. I'm a big Tupac fan. So I really adore him.
When I listened to the album, you kind of got like that '90s feel to it. I feel like you kind of was inspired by the '90s, listening to some of the samples. So is that true? Was you like a big '90s hip hop fan growing up?
Hold on, may you repeat that? The line messed up.
Oh, I was saying, was you a big '90s fan growing up? Because I hear like a lot of '90s samples in the project. Was you like inspired by the '90s to do some of this?
Yes, I love '90s music. I really listen to R&B and rock star music all day. Like I listen to MGK, I
Mm,
listen to Post Malone, I listen to
mm,
Lil Uzi Vert. Like I listen to things like that. Brent, you know, I'm inspired by a lot of those artists.
mm.
Um, I really like listening to '90s too, like Monica. I like listening to blues. I like listening to things like that. I really don't listen to rap like that, which is crazy because I rap hardcore. But I don't really even listen to rap like that. But when I do listen to rap, like I listen to like NBA YoungBoy, Asian Doll, you know what I'm saying? King Von, Kodak, Kendrick
Mm.
Lamar, J. Cole, like
Really?
yeah, people like that.
And you said so like a pro. Did you sample that song like a pro?
Yes, I sampled it from the Whistle While You Twerk track.
That's a Yang Yang Twin song, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
yes.
okay. And you said in the song, "I want my pussy ate from the back and the rape." Like, what do you mean by that? Like, you got to have a guy with money to talk to you?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to have money to talk to me. I'm not a gold digger. But you gotta have some type of income. Like you can't be no broke nigga. You feel me? Like if I'm hustling hard, you gotta be hustling hard too, nigga. Like this
Like,
is that.
wait a minute. You need to find you a broke man and then blow him up. Cause that means when you blow him up, and if you break up with you, if it don't work out, you can say I made you. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, no. I don't want to say I made anybody. I want everybody to have their own vibe. I want
But
everybody to
he
have
can
their
have his
own hustle.
own.
I want everybody to do all of that. You being messy.
So let me get this right though. Do you got to have as much money as you to date you?
Look, you gonna make me like my blunt on camera. Look, hold on. You tripping.
That's my question. Do the guy got to have as much money as you to date?
Hold on. Now what you saying?
I said, do the guy got to have as much money as you to date you?
Not necessarily. I've dated a broke nigga before. Like, I mean, it's nothing to spend some bands on a nigga or to invest in a nigga. It's just like you gotta be hustling like I'm hustling. Like you can't be doing nothing. You can't be sitting on your ass. Now if you're respecting, that ain't it. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That
Mm.
ain't it now. You got me smoking on live. Look, y'all
Yeah.
industries. Ooh, Lord.
So would you date a guy in the industry?
Yes, I would date a guy in the industry as long as they know how to treat me, as long as they know I like respect, as long as they know that I like flowers at randomly, then yes. If they goofy, smoke weed, drink a little bit, I'm here for it, you know what I'm saying?
So you kind of like the thug rappers. I'm assuming you like the thugs. I'm assuming that's your vibe. Though. You like the thug guys, the gangsters, the hardcore,
Um, I mean, I like hood niggas. I'm
street
not gonna
niggas.
lie, I like hood niggas. Like, I like hood niggas. Um, it's just something about a hood nigga like protection or something. I don't know what it is. It's just that thug mentality. But I like a smart hood nigga. Like I like a nigga that can fucking do accounts and bonds and you know what I'm saying, properties and all that shit. But I like a nigga that be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm zaddy with slugs in his mouth.
You feel like only a street nigga can handle you?
It, I don't know who can handle me. I'm not gonna answer that because there's a lot of people that can't handle me. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you
Have you
can handle
dated
me,
any?
then you handle me.
Have you dated any celebrity so far?
Any celebrities? I've dated Lieutenant Shine. I ain't gonna give that nigga no clout. I take that back. He made the Fuck Heavy Camp song. And I've dated I'm actually dating NGA Wu right now at the
You say
moment.
you say you dating who right now at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment I'm dating NGA Wu.
Who is that? Who is that? He's an upcoming rapper, or
He's a like a soul R&B rapper type, rock star type vibe.
okay,
Y'all will see him in the blogs. Y'all will see him in the blogs because paparazzi finna catch us soon. I already know. So y'all gonna see him in the blogs.
really? That's dope. That's dope. Is he from the same city as you, or
But he's from Mississippi. He's from Olive Branch.
okay? How y'all met?
You want me to be honest? Like we
Yeah.
met on Tinder.
What?
Yes, we actually met on Tinder. Like it's weird.
So you had swipe right, or he swipe right on you?
Oh, I saw his profile and that's like right. I was like, yo, I'm digging the vibes. Like, you know, I'm obsessed with Harley Quinn and the Joker. So I feel like I'm Harley all the way. And I feel like he was giving me Joker vibes. Like, so I called him Mr. J and Pudding and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like, we just got used to the rockstar vibes, and it's just really dope. So I'm really into him. But hopefully he don't fuck up, because if he do, yeah.
So y'all both toxic then, because Harley Quinn was toxic and the Joker was toxic. So I
No,
can't.
she was not toxic. I'm not gonna let you sit here and say she was toxic. He was toxic to her because he was using her love against her.
What you right? The Joker made her toxic. So is that kind of
Correct.
action that he's
Correct.
making you toxic?
No, he's not making me toxic. Look, why you being messy?
I'm just trying to get the tea right now, man. I'm just trying to get the tea.
No, he's not making me toxic. He's actually making me very happy right now.
So y'all will do some music down the line in the future?
We already are we already working on a track called Secret Conversations. So we did a rough draft for that. So I'll be on the lookout for music from us too.
Okay, okay. So, during the quarantine, did it like help you, right? Did it help you with your material, or like did it hurt you, like your creative mentality during the quarantine, the lockdown?
To be honest, during the quarantine, it actually helped a lot with my career because a lot of people have been looking for new artists. You understand what I'm saying? During the
Hmm.
quarantine, and that's how I got noticed. Doing shows, promotions, just basically put myself out there. Like, if y'all don't want to hear me, I'm still gonna make y'all hear me. I'm gonna put it in y'all face. You understand what I'm saying? So doing that is just it. Just like basically everything went from here to here ASAP, and it was very like shocking. But to know that I'm that talented, that I got noticed by Free Bands, Rich Gang, and other places, like it's just like crazy. So I'm glad I signed with Sunny Music, OFMG. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to rock with y'all. I'm ready to deliver all of that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I see everybody tuning in. Thank y'all.
I appreciate it. Yeah, because I see you still performing right now though. Like, so I see like everything opening up quick. So what is that feeling like
Yes.
back on stage?
Being back on stage is amazing. You know what I'm saying? When I had the performance in Chicago, I jumped off the stage. I remember these ladies getting off stage like they was
Uh,
twerking to the music. And I'm like, okay, okay, Chicago fucking with me, right? So I jump off the stage, right? Like a crazy person, basically. Like I'm a whole rock star stage. I done jumped off the stage.
Stage
I get in
diving.
the crowd. I get in the crowd. I get to vibing with the crowd. It's this man in the crowd. He turned. We all turned. It was very lit. And I fuck with Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, man, for fucking with me.
What venue was this?
What venue was it? I do not remember. I have to look back in my Snapchat. Like it's in my Snapchat.
Okay, would you like scared of the coronavirus or anything? Because the coronavirus is still going on. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. So what was that like also?
I wasn't really scared of the coronavirus. Like
Hmm.
I wasn't really scared of the coronavirus. Like I'm not scared of no damn coronavirus. All right, I'm gonna live my damn life. I don't care what nobody else do. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live my damn life because I don't feel like it's a real virus, anyways. I feel like it's like a government distraction. I don't care who like
Mm.
this. I don't care who say whatever. You know, I'm pro-black. Period. Yes, queen in the building. Um, Black lives do matter. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I don't believe in that shit. No cap. I really don't believe in that shit. Because how the fuck is
Hmm.
there a fucking worldwide disease
Hmm.
that's killing people that you can keep from getting by washing your motherfucking hands
And wearing a mask. Do you believe the mask helped though?
and wearing a mask? That's gonna keep you from getting it. But this is the most deadliest disease out right now, killing people multiple times at a time.
And
But
it
you can keep
came.
from getting it by wearing a mask and having Germ-X. What the fuck, man? Did these folks not get the fuck on?
See, that's what
Seriously, come on, let's be serious.
finally somebody thinking what I'm thinking right now. Oh my fucking goodness.
Like, come on, like let's be serious. Let's be clear.
Right.
If you can keep from getting this shit just by being 6 feet from people and wearing a fucking mask, what the fuck is the mask gonna do? People are dying from getting lung diseases from wearing these unclean masks all day than they actually are from dying from the fucking coronavirus. So you tell me what's going on. Because I don't
Exactly.
believe in this.
Exactly. And then this shit came from China. So how the fuck it came millions of miles away on a boat from over there to
You
all the
breaking
way,
up again. Damn, my phone ugly as hell.
huh? I said how it came from China
My
on a
phone keep
boat all the way to America. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying?
Hello. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for tuning in. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I
Can you hear me?
cannot. It sounds like you breaking up.
Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? I don't know if it's the connection or my connection or your connection. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I just feel like the government is putting fear in everybody, man. Like it's like they just pumping fear in everybody.
Exactly. Like I think they finna come out with these chips and these FEMA camps, and I just don't know what to do. But hopefully everybody be ready for this shit.
Absolutely, though, man. I think it's a government conspiracy. Well, since your success, though, do like ex-boyfriends or old friends try to come back into your life since the success, your recent success?
Oh my god, it's crazy. You breaking up again?
Can you hear me? I don't know, my connection or your connection, man. Can you hear me? Oh, shit. Damn, man, the connection, bro. We lost her. We lost her. Come on, people. Let's get her back on the channel. Come on. Connection, dog. Come on, y'all. Let's get her back on the channel, man. Let's get her back on the connection, man.